franchise rebuild, but with the Pittsburgh Steelers, man. NFC, three NFC titles and three Super Bowl rings. We have parted ways from the Chicago Bears, man. We're going to another team, see if we can get another team back to the promised land, man. Only reason I choose the AFC, really. Let's get it.
It's week 1 of the 2029 season, and we've got ourselves a Super Bowl 14 rematch. It's the Steelers and the Rams, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 25.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Thanks for having us in to kick off a new year. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, you lived this as a player. It's so exciting for us as fans, but now after that long off season to get your body ready and your team ready and your game ready, finally show everybody what it's all about. Week 1 of the season has arrived.
Yeah, and at this stage in the process, Mike, you're exactly right. All you want is for this ball to be kicked off. You're tired of practicing. You're tired of the off-season workouts. You're tired of the preparation for what feels like an entire year to play one game. And now you lace them up, strap the helmets on, and it kicks off what should be another exciting NFL football season.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it up. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
There's just something special about week 1, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I'm excited to see what's in store for us, that these games finally now matter.
Here's 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. And the first throw of the season is intercepted.
Let's go, Pat Queen. Dairy Queen. Let's go.
Human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong.
That's how I want to start the season, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Let's go, Shador. Picked up my man Shador from the Jets this offseason. Let's go.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And the defense there to meet up. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Back to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That is caught at the 3. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28. They'll try to run this one in. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And this one ruined quickly. take them back to the 5-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not what you want to see. Quarter one of... From back at the 5, here now 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The kick is good. Next to score, Steelers 7, Rams 0.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Rams offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They had that pick on the opening drive. It led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back 1st and 10. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. Now they'll set up to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Not what you want to see. Quarter one of week 1. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now it's Howe. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Steelers offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. It's a 1st down and a gain of 13.
Once you see that guy coming across the formation pre-snap, Mike, you have to be thinking jet sweep instantly. It's just such a dangerous play that always has the potential for this type of yardage, especially when he wins that race to the edge.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and That was a good one there. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Firing with the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up. They send Firemouth the touchdown here at their own 16-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 3rd and 5. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings us 2nd and 9.
That's to the middle. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Steelers has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. He's brought down by Kobe Turner. Here's a 2nd and 9. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Now, faking the give. His throw left side is complete. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Steelers.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Now, this sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything.
And he will get into the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this out to his running back. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
This throw left side, caught by Kittle.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
George Pickens and the Steelers offense heading back onto the field. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this second quarter, looking to run away with this one before halftime. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Cameron Curl up from his safety spot to make the tackle. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. The Rams offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They trail. touchdown, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. They'll look to throw yet again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll look to throw again. Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. A throw on the move is caught. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he's in. George Kittle. Touchdown, Los Angeles. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Steelers offense going to take over just before the half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a 1st down. Now they'll set up to throw. And he finds his tight end Freiermuth. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. The Steelers going to send out their field goal unit here. This one from 54 yards out. That one is good. And the Steelers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Zay Flowers, over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown catch as well. From there, we head over to the Windy City. Check on the Bears at home, Soldier Field. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Carolina Panthers. Caleb Williams with 3 touchdown passes in the Week 1 victory. Finally, we'll save the biggest for last as we head to AT&T Stadium to see what's happening with the Cowboys at home in Arlington. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Chiefs. The Cowboys trying to hold on and claim victory. The second half, straight ahead. Time to get back to it. And for the call, let's rejoin. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Steelers offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
He'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And they'll hold him to a gain of... He'll drop to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down. Steelers getting ready to punt this one away. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Rams offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll begin with first down from their own 11. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll throw out of the gun. That's over the middle to Kittle. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Sauce Gardner makes the tackle. They'll look to throw. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. That is caught. He finds Walker. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Here's first and 10. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Now a timeout called by the defense. Once again, it's Corum. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Punt team headed out for the Rams. Oh, how good was that? Out of bounds, and they're going to mark it at the 2. The Steelers offense ready to get back at it. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start first and 10. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves third and short. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category, but The biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. That's into the hands of Cora. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Brings up third down and 5.
So Kittle comes in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. The Rams punting unit coming out. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. Taken at the 19. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense and Christian McCaffrey getting set for their next possession. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get that matchup. This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one complete downfield to Walker. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kick. First and 10. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards and another 1st down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Back to the air one more time. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They run out of the gun with Cora. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
And he will take this down, close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks.
A gain of 9.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He fields it at the 8. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll start out, 1st down and 10. They send him right out of the slot. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Is it. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. That escapability on display. As you can see, the rushing total now over 100 yards from the quarterback position. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Again, it's McCaffrey. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's McCaffrey. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Rams will take over here at their own 12.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
To the air now on 1st and 10. A short one there, caught by Kittle. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. 2nd and 6 coming up. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw yet again. He's got a man. That's Kittle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Back to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now they'll set up to throw. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. This is 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Here comes 2nd down. They'll throw out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far that has proven to not be the case.
All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes 1st and 10. On the run, McCaffrey. And he'll get about 5.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one he's got to have. And this one is off the mark. It is no good. And now the momentum swings to the other sideline here in overtime. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Rams offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And as we take you through some of the highlights so far, you're going to see a lot of passing yards. He has carved up this defense over 300. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On 2nd down. Corum trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. So Kittle comes in motion. Now, faking the give. He'll try to run for it. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the first down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
He'll take off again.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line. Now this time they'll look to throw. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
The 37-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A run out of the gun with Corum. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. They took a chance on this opening drive of OT. And now this game changes dramatically as they turn it over on down. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. This one intercepted. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Here's a handoff to Cora. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground with Cora. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run it here with Cora. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. 1st down. So Kittle comes in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Cora. And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout. So now, a big spot coming here. This one to win it in overtime. This kick is good. He got it. It took overtime, but they will walk off the field with the victory. So it's a win here for the Rams. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes.